Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. I am Fredicia Liburd. The Ministry of Tourism on Tuesday, November 4th, hosted Nevis Eco-Day, an event to educate the public on various environmentally sustainable practices happening right here on Nevis and how they can get involved. Vanessa Webb, Product Development Manager in the Ministry of Tourism, says the event was a response to encouragement from the Caribbean Tourism Organization to host an activity as part of the Cable News Network's CNN Call to Earth Day on Thursday, November the 6th.
We want to continue to learn how to live sustainably. We believe that our parents and grandparents live sustainably, and we need to relearn how to live sustainably and also to guard our green space. So this celebration reminds us that protecting our green spaces is about more than preserving scenery. It's about safeguarding our way of life, our health, and our future. Eco-Day is also a time for learning, for sharing ideas, and for strengthening our commitment to live sustainably, whether it's reducing waste, conserving energy, or planting a tree to remind us how we are to preserve our environment. Every small action helps build a cleaner, greener Nevis.
The event educated students and the general public on sustainable agricultural practices, renewable energy transition, the single-use plastic ban, marine conservation, biodiversity projects, art from recyclables, utilizing local products, and Nevis's recycling pilot expansion.
This is a celebration, in my mind, of sustainability, not as a distant ideal, but as a practical, daily practice that guards our green space, to preserve our culture and to strengthen our communities. I believe that our island is a treasure. We can reduce waste to mindful consumption, reduce where possible, and recycle materials to give them a second life. Community-led initiatives can turn waste into wealth, and I've seen that already this morning. A thriving Nevis's economy can grow not only by small-scale production, but by rethinking how we reuse what we already have. Our goal is a resilient green Nevis, where nature and progress walk hand in hand. As we guard our green space, we guard not just our landscape, but our future, our health, our economy, and our cultural heartbeat.
Minister of Environment, the Honourable Spencer Brand. Carice Elliott of the Ministry of Tourism chaired the opening ceremony, which was sponsored by Climate Change Solutions advocate Blue Planet Alliance.
We are asking all of you to take pictures, take videos, and post on social media so we have the opportunity to be featured on CNN for our wonderful initiative. The hashtags that you would have to use is Call to Earth, so that would be hashtag Call to Earth or hashtag Guard Your Green Space.
Call to Earth Day on Thursday, November 6th encourages young environmentalists to take action to protect green spaces. It is CNN's commitment to reporting on the environmental challenges facing our planet, together with solutions. The Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Health and Social Empowerment invites eligible persons to apply for the post of counsellor. The individual will be responsible for providing diagnostic assessments, therapy, counseling, and support services for adults, adolescents, children, and families experiencing mental health issues, communication challenges, and family conflict, or seeking a space where he or she can engage in self-examination for personal growth. The job requirements include a master's degree in mental health counseling or psychology or other relevant field, at least 3 years of experience in counseling or mental health services, and being skilled at reporting, including analysis, evaluation, recommendation, and implementation. Applicants must forward their letters of interest, curriculum vitae, certificates of qualifications, and a completed employment application form by November 14th, 2025 to Shalissa Martin Clark, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Nevis Island Administration, Administration Building, Charlestown, or send an email to shalissa.martin@nia.gov.kn.com and min.health@nia.gov.kn.com. For more information, call 469-5521, extension 6491 or 6492. Still to come.
Now, the work that is done by the CPA is of huge importance and significance for us.
The details right after this break.
I am Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration. I am grateful to the architects of the Nevis International Financial Services industry. This industry has created significant opportunities for our people to develop skills and competencies that allow them to efficiently and effectively deal with our international clients. We are proud of the great strides that our island has made in banking, insurance, trust services, and regulatory administration. We now look forward to our thought leaders of the next generation who are pursuing qualifications in this very vital industry on Nevis.
Welcome back. Two bills will have their second and third readings when the Nevis Island Assembly convenes on Thursday, November 6th, 2025. According to the order paper circulated by Clerk of the Nevis Island Assembly, Myra Williams, Premier and Minister of Finance, the Honourable Mark Brantley, will move the second and third reading of the Nevis Limited Liability Company Ordinance Amendment Bill 2025 and the Nevis Business Corporation Ordinance Amendment Bill 2025. The sitting will commence with the formal entry of President of the Nevis Island Assembly, the Honourable Michelle Slack Clark. This will be followed by prayers, a motion for the approval of the order paper as circulated, messages from Deputy Governor General, announcements by the President, papers to be laid, statements by ministers, personal explanations, public business, the bill's second and third readings, and the subsequent adjournment. The Nevis Island Assembly sitting will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The Honourable Michelle Slack Clark recently represented the Nevis Island Assembly at the 68th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference, CPC, held under the theme, The Commonwealth, a Global Partner. The conference took place in Bridgetown, Barbados. It included the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association CPC General Assembly and General Debate, CPC workshops, the 41st CPA Small Branches Conference, the 9th Commonwealth Women Parliamentarians Conference, meetings of the Commonwealth Parliamentarians with Disabilities Network, the 59th Society of Clerks at the Table meeting, and the meetings of the CPA Executive Committee, on which the Honourable Michelle Slack Clark has been nominated to serve.
I find that the topics that we had for the sessions are they're relevant, they're timely, We have had discussions in relation to the use of technology and digitizing our parliament. We've had discussions in relation to women's representation in parliament and in politics. They have been engaging, they have been informative. We have had ample opportunity for debate and for networking.
One of the largest gatherings of Commonwealth parliamentarians, the 68th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference, was hosted by the Parliament of Barbados and the CPA Barbados branch from October 5th to 12th. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.